Hey, man, do you know that we are gods? What? No, we're not, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, we are. Jesus said it himself. Dude, I don't know what you're saying. We aren't gods. I don't know where you got that from. Look it up. John 10:34. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'll read it. John 10:34. Jesus answered them, "Is it not written in your law, I said, you are gods?" Okay. Dude, you just ripped it out of context. I'm sorry. What? I did what? Okay. So Jesus was not saying that at all in this verse. Jesus was quoting Psalm 82:6, which if you read Psalm 82:6 in context, you'll see that it is God is exposing the injustice going on, and he's speaking directly to people who are in authority, who were appointed by God. Judges, people who had the authority to literally declare someone dead or alive, right? And he's telling them that you are judging unjustly, and that one day you will stand before the only just judge, that is God. So that's one thing to. Oh, also, sorry, things are coming to my mind, but the title God was also a very common title that God gave to people who were in authority, who had the power to sentence someone to death, right? So now, when we come to the book of, right, but when we come to the book of John, Jesus was not calling them gods in the sense that they were divine, but Jesus was claimed to be God. He claimed himself to be God. A few verses earlier, actually, I think it's 4 verses earlier, John 10:30. Yeah, right. He says, "The Father and I are one." So he's saying this to a crowd of Jews, makes them very upset. And so, so Jesus kind of pauses them and says, "Hey, you guys know the Old Testament, right? Okay, good. So in Psalm 82, if God Almighty gave the title God to other people, namely unjust judges of the earth, and they weren't stoned, why are you about to stone me for applying the same title in light of the works that I've done? How much more can the Son of God claim that title?" Interesting. Okay, but he goes on to say, "My works have testified to who I am. If you don't believe me, believe my works." He's trying to show them the Father and I are one. I am the Messiah. I am the Son of God. Wow. Yeah, plus just to kind of reiterate that we're not gods, it also says in Isaiah 43:10, God says, "Before me there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me." It's really important. Wow. Thank you for sharing that with me and explaining that to me. I never really knew that. That would have been really bad if I kept believing that. Yeah, but thank you. But hey, dude, just a quick question. I know this is random. Have you ever drank this?